Hello guys, today I am going to explain OSI reference model. My name is Kalesh. Okay, let's start. What is OSI reference model? The OSI model, created in 1984 by ISO, is a reference framework that explains the process of transmitting data between computers. It is divided into 7 layers that works together to carry out specialized network functions, allowing for a more systematic approach to networking. You can see the systematic representation here. The 7 layers: application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and physical layer. The first layer, physical layer, it transmits the raw data bits, hardware specifications, physical network topologies, signal encoding, and modulation. And layer 2 is data link layer, framing and packetizing data, error detection and correction, MAC address and switching, logical link control. It will protect the data from unauthorized access. And layer 3 is network layer, packet forwarding and routing, logical addressing, subnetting and supernetting and routing protocols. Layer 4, transport layer, segmentation and reassembly of data, flow control and error recovery, TCP and UDP functions, connection establishment and termination. Session presentation and application layers, session establishment and termination, data translation and encryption, application protocols and services. And let's see each layers in deep. Physical layer. The lowest layer of the OSI reference model is the physical layer. It is responsible for the actual physical connection between the devices. The physical layer contains information in the form of bits. It is responsible for transmitting individual bits from one node to the next. When receiving data, this layer will get signal received and converts it into zeros and ones and send them to the data link layer, which will put the frame back together. And let's move to data link layer. The data link layer is responsible for the node to node delivery of the message. The main function of this layer is to make sure data transfer is error free from one node to another over the physical layer. When a packet arrives in a network, it is the responsibility of the DLL to transmit it to the host using its MAC address. You can see here the diagram: network layer, packet, and frame and physical layer. Divides the packets into frames, adds header. Session layer. This layer is responsible for the establishment of connections and maintenance of sessions and authentication and also ensure security. It also protects from unauthorized access and give protection to the message we will send or receive from one computer to another computer. Next layer is presentation layer. The presentation layer is also called the translation layer. The data from the application layer is extracted here and manipulated as per required format to transmit over the network. The presentation layer, you can see the diagram here: encryption, compression, translation. And let's see the basics of computer networking. Computer networking is the practice of connecting computers together to enable communication and data exchange between them. In general, computer network is a collection of two or more computers. It helps user to communicate more easily. In this article, we are going to discuss the basics which everyone must know before going deep into computer networks. Basics terminologies of computer networks. First one is network. A network is a collection of computers and devices that are connected together to enable communication and data exchanges. These network helps to collect the computer and devices that are connected together to enable communication and data exchange. When we connect two or more computers together, we can easily transfer data from one computer to another computer, and we also communicate each other. Nodes. Nodes are devices that are connected to a network. These includes computer, servers, printers, routers, switches, and other devices. We have all seen that printers, routers, switches, and we can take example printers. We can connect to the our laptops or smartphones. We can print wirelessly. Next one is protocol. A protocol is a set of rules and standards that govern how data is transmitted over a network. For example, protocol will set the systematic rules, and these rules are govern how data is transmitted. This will tell how the data should transfer from one network to another network. Example is protocol include TCP, IP, HTTP, and FTP. The final one is topology. Network topology refers to the physical and logical arrangement of nodes on a network. The common network topologies includes bus, star, ring, mesh, and tree. And if you take the bus, all the computers are connected in the parallel, and if one and the last computer will get the network very slow compared to the first. If any one computer loses the connections, and it will not affect the other. If you come to the ring topology, all the computers are connected to the single hub. If hub get affected by any virus or something, all the computers will crash. And next one is tree and mesh topology, and these are all similar to the other topologies. Thank you.